And that's why I want to personally extend my gratitude to Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. So it is important in times like these to have a distraction.
Chelsea Handler just roasted Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni in front of a lot of major celebrities at an award show. I don't think Blake Lively is going to like it.
I want to acknowledge that we've been through a lot lately, not just here in Los Angeles, but our entire country. Waking up every day, not knowing what news we are going to hear. So it is important in times like these to have a distraction. And that's why I want to personally extend my gratitude to Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively.
Hollywood loves a good story, especially a victim story. And Blake Lively had crafted a compelling one. But at the 2025 Critics' Choice Awards, the script flipped. Chelsea Handler stepped onto the stage and, with a smile, ripped apart Lively's narrative piece by piece. Suddenly, the whispers changed. Sympathy turned to skepticism, and the carefully built image of Blake Lively, America's sweetheart, began to crack under the pressure of Handler's devastating truth bomb.
It ends with us, guys. I'm grateful. I think we're all grateful. And I think we're good.
For months, Blake Lively had been playing a role, a carefully crafted performance of a wronged woman in a messy legal battle with Justin Baldoni. She painted a picture of herself as the Hollywood heroine, the brave soul standing up against injustice. Whispers of a sob story circulated, sympathetic nods followed her every appearance, and it seemed like the industry was ready to rally behind her. She envisioned herself as the ultimate survivor, basking in the glow of public support, ready to take down the big bad man and emerge as a feminist icon. But little did she know, the script was about to flip, and the audience was about to turn against her.
I think everybody in this room, no matter whose side you're on, we can all agree to accept that there's probably not going to be a sequel.
Then came Chelsea Handler, and the Critics' Choice Awards transformed into a public execution of Lively's carefully constructed image. This wasn't some backroom gossip. This was center stage under the bright lights in front of the very people Lively sought to impress. Handler, with her signature deadpan delivery, didn't hold back. She mocked the entire legal drama, dismissing it as a mere distraction, sarcastically thanking Lively for the entertainment. The shock wasn't just in the words themselves, but in the reaction they provoked. Hollywood laughed, not polite chuckles, but genuine, unrestrained laughter. This wasn't the supportive applause Lively expected. It was a collective rejection, a clear message that her victim act had not only failed, but spectacularly backfired. The self-congratulatory air of the awards show was hijacked, replaced by a raw, unfiltered judgment.
It ends with us, guys.
Look, she does make fun of Justin and Blake, but the fact that she's making fun of it at all shows she doesn't believe Blake.
And she decided to file a complaint with the California Human Rights Division, but that was really, I believe, and it is alleged by Justin's lawyers now, just a setup so that she could give the New York Times cover to do a huge hit piece on him and attempted rehab of her.
But the roast was just the opening act. Behind the scenes, Lively's legal strategy was unraveling faster than a cheap suit. Her lawsuit against Justin Baldoni, alleging harassment and a smear campaign, was supposed to be her triumph. Instead, it became her undoing. Baldoni didn't just roll over, he fought back hard. He slapped Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and even the New York Times with a staggering $400 million defamation lawsuit. And he came armed with receipts, leaked texts, behind-the-scenes footage, emails, a mountain of evidence exposing inconsistencies, contradictions, and what many called outright fabrications in Lively's story. Her carefully crafted narrative of victimhood began to crumble, revealing a different picture entirely. The fairy tale victim story, as it was being called, was collapsing under the weight of cold, hard proof.
Blake Lively. So he's first filed a defamation lawsuit against the New York Times for their totally irresponsible report about this matter, in which they made a mistake, so egregious mistakes. I mean, intentional errors, you could argue.
These HR complaints saying these were real and these were ignored, all painting Justin Baldoni to be a monster.
As the lawsuit imploded, so did Lively's media strategy. Her PR team had flooded the tabloids, painting Baldoni as a monster and Lively as the innocent victim. But the tide was turning. Even the New York Times, initially seen as Lively's mouthpiece, found themselves scrambling to distance themselves from the unfolding disaster, facing their own legal heat from Baldoni. And then there was Taylor Swift, Lively's supposed best friend, her unwavering ally. Initially, Swift offered subtle shows of support, the usual Hollywood passive-aggressive gestures. But the moment Baldoni's evidence surfaced, Swift went radio silent. Her PR machine kicked into overdrive, leaking reports of Swift feeling used and taking a step back from the friendship. The loyal dragons Lively reportedly bragged about controlling were nowhere to be seen, and Swift's calculated retreat spoke volumes.
Why are we here, Blake? Because again, you gotta remember, Blake filed this suit, not Justin. Blake filed this suit. And if all of Hollywood is really believing her and Ryan, well, then why are they laughing? It's because this shouldn't be funny. This shouldn't be funny if we are seriously taking Blake's case so serious, which we're not. I would challenge back. This is absolutely not good for Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. To see the Critics' Choice Award, which is a lot of critics and people coming in, it's press and people who review the films or at least hobnob with the studios. They're there trying to be nice to all the celebrities. And unless Blake's dropping something to warrant all the things that she did to him, Justin deserves justice. Justin deserves to get his Wayfarer back where it was. Justin gets to deserve to make more movies.
The scandal wasn't just damaging Lively, it was dragging down Ryan Reynolds, Hollywood's golden boy, with her. Named in Baldoni's massive lawsuit, Reynolds faced allegations of actively trying to sabotage Baldoni's film, rewriting scenes, and bringing in his own editor. This wasn't just about supporting his wife, it was alleged to be a power play, a calculated attempt to control the project. Suddenly, Reynolds' carefully crafted, charming persona was under threat, overshadowed by accusations of behind-the-scenes manipulation and aggressive tactics. Even his usual witty deflection and sarcastic tweets seemed to fall flat in the face of this escalating scandal. The golden couple image was tarnished, replaced by whispers of a Hollywood power couple willing to play dirty.
Interestingly enough, all of these publications, which are known to just publish whatever, they publish things about me that are completely untrue, they don't care about defamation or anything like that, all declined to publish this.
Because this shouldn't be funny. This shouldn't be funny if we are seriously taking Blake's case so serious, which we're not. No one is, because her case has no evidence. It's complete nonsense. This sums up Hollywood in a nutshell. Oh God, please don't show me a laugh. I don't want to get Blake and Ryan mad, but it's funny. Please don't cut to me. Please don't cut to me. Oh God, it's funny though, and I have to laugh at it because this whole thing's ridiculous.
And then came the ultimate comparison, Amber Heard 2.0. The moment Lively's case started drawing parallels to the Depp Heard debacle, the industry's verdict was all but sealed. Chelsea Handler's roast became more than just jokes. It was a public declaration, Hollywood's way of saying, "We've seen this movie before." Lively, who likely envisioned herself as a Me Too icon in the vein of Alyssa Milano or Ashley Judd, was instead being painted as the new Amber Heard, a Hollywood starlet playing the victim, only to have her narrative unravel under scrutiny. The laughter at the Critics' Choice Awards wasn't just directed at a joke, it was laughter at Blake Lively's career collapsing in real time. The message was clear, Hollywood was done with the nonsense. There would be no sequel for It Ends With Us. And perhaps, more damningly, no sequel for Blake Lively's career as the untarnished Golden Girl. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.